Hey guys, welcome back to Me and Him game. Okay, where are you? You're all the way down there. Okay. Um, I guess while we mine, I guess we could talk about something instead of like the last video, we just rambled. Well, what I want. Oh, creeper!
Every time we get down this mine,
know,
every time.
What I want to talk about is the film industry is actually rechanging and rebooting films of superheroes, supervillains. Like Hulk has been changed twice, and the new Avengers film has been changed yet again, and Spider-Man having a completely new reboot. I'm just wondering if we want to talk about that. What do you think?
I'm a little disappointed because originally I thought it was going to be again. Boom.
Yep, again.
It was going to be the original cast again, doing Spider-Man 4, and they even announced it, and I saw that, and then I was like, nah, we're going to rename it and recast it.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed because obviously it's been 3 films with Tobey Maguire in it, so kind of, he's got the name, you say Tobey Maguire, you say Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I've kind of, what's the word, grown to him.
Yeah.
I've kind of known him as Spider-Man, and now as this new person coming in, it's kind of like, no, I'm not really liking it. There's some of the reviews gave the very first trailer that was released for the Amazing Spider-Man. It kind of gave a depressing feel to Spider-Man, which I never quite liked. I never, I seen the reason. I was always like, no, Spider-Man wasn't depressing.
No, not at all.
It's about a smart boy who gained incredible powers. So I never quite seen where the depressing, emotional side of it came from.
I can see how they want to be more accurate to the comics. I mean, like, especially with the oh, here we go. Wait there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've changed the thing about naturally spawning webs. Now you've got these utilities on the suit.
That was a big thing for me because although I think in the first comics he actually did have he made artificial webs using like the canisters, because I remember in the old PS1 games having to go around and collect the blue spiders so they replenish your web. But I was always in favour of him actually naturally producing webs, and then to see them go from 3 films where he's naturally producing webs to then a completely new reboot and saying, oh no, he doesn't anymore, he has to make it. It kind of, I'm a little
Well, they've done the same with the Avengers. They've kind of changed it all again with the actors.
Yeah, definitely. I guess it's because they've kept skeleton. They've kept Thor the same, Captain America the same. They've obviously
Iron
Black
Man
Widow.
the same.
Yeah, the Black Widow is obviously new.
Yeah.
Films, so that'll be quite interesting to see. Who else do they have in it? I think they have Hawkeye in it, which again is a new character. So they haven't recast or redone him. Who else is there? There's the Hulk, which yet again
It's changed.
they have recast both Bruce Banner and the Hulk himself. Completely new change to both of them. And not liking this place. Let's back out here. To be redone yet again.
I don't see the point because it's kind of it's changing the films too much. I mean, there's no point redoing the characters. It's like saying, if Die Hard was recast every time, there wouldn't even be a Die Hard 4.
Exactly. There's been 4 films saying that you're going to recast Bruce Willis every time you do a film. It's stupid. It wouldn't have survived. The franchise wouldn't have survived, and that's what I'm worried about when it comes to these films now. It's like, oh, it's just a superhero film. It's okay. It can be redone, and not naturally it does happen, yes, but now it's every few years they do become revamped or redone.
Yeah.
But that's that the time that's happening is shortening it all the time.
It's not saying
It
like
used to be years and years between each other, where now it's every couple of years, few years, we're gonna completely redo it.
not saying the Spider-Man films, the original trilogy, was like the perfect trilogy.
Oh, of course not. It wasn't the perfect one. I actually
But for
quite
what it was,
liked it.
exactly for what it was, it did well.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not everything was perfect, not everything was spot on.
I know. Of course not. Nothing's yet been completely perfect. In the superhero kind of film.
Well, recasting it again, it's not going to be anywhere near as good.
Exactly. I don't see how completely recasting it and revamping it is going to completely, everyone's going to be, oh wow, love Spider-Man now. It's not going to happen just because of that.
No, I doubt
it's not going to happen. Also, they've actually, instead of just recasting it, they've actually completely going to go back and redo the first film. So they're going all the way back to Uncle Ben dying and Spider-Man just getting his powers, Peter Parker just getting the powers. And I'm not in favour of that. I kind of see it as a bit of a slap to the face. I can't remember the old director's name. Is it Sam Myers?
Oh,
I can't remember if that's the director's name.
Can you remember?
I feel bad because I watched a trailer on it today, but I think it's Sam Myers actually. But it's kind of a bit of a slap in the face for him because like, we're taking your story and we're just going to completely redo it. And it's kind of like things like with the web canisters instead of natural webbing is kind of going back and saying, oh well, this is how it should be done. You've done it wrong. It should be done this way. And I don't know. I just don't see that as doing any good.
Yeah, I mean, is Stanley involved with this one?
I'm actually not sure if he is involved in this one.
He usually makes a cameo in every film, so
normally know if he's going to be in the film.
Exactly.
And if not, you can always tell he's there because all of a sudden he has a random scene.
I would like to think he was happy about the whole the whole Spider-Man franchise being recast for the films.
Yeah. I guess again he's worked with Tobey quite a lot.
Exactly.
Obviously with the Spider-Man film to get it pretty original, and obviously Stan Lee was happy with the way that they directed the first 3 films, unless you wouldn't have put his name to him.
I mean, I thought Tobey played Peter very well.
Me too. I actually really liked Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker. I think he played the part great.
And obviously, you can argue if Kirsten Dunst is Mary Jane.
Yeah. Actually, I was never sold on Kirsten Dunst, but I did think that she played a good Mary Jane. No, I can't remember the last that they've just who's just got to play Mary Jane.
I'm not sure.
She was in A+ and The Rocker. Is it Emma something?
Emma.
Ooh, it's Emma. It's Emma something.
Emma Stone.
Might be. Yeah, might be. Anyway, it doesn't really matter about it now. I'm not sure. Again, a lot of these comedians saw Emma, or whatever she's called, plays very comical roles, just like the new Bruce Banner they've got to play in the Avengers plays very much comical roles. So I find it very hard to take them seriously when all I can think about of them is in a comedy or making a joke.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I mean, people don't want to be typecast.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that if you've already made a series of films and then you're changing the entire cast, it's not going to fit it at all.
It's once you've kind of
and trying to correct it as well, revamp it. It's not Star Wars.
I don't see the point in that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not Star Wars.
Creep up.
Damn.
Cute. So, well, I guess we'll see how they turn out. I'm not sure if I'll go to the cinemas to see it. I don't think I'll be paying to go see something.
I'll be paying money for a film I like to be recast.
Yeah, it's been a film that I've already liked and enjoyed. Just to pay to watch that be redone, I'm not into that. So I don't think I've seen it until, someone else gets it.
Aye.
And then I can watch it there, and I'm dead. But yeah.
Well, guys, I think we'll be getting up there again with some more equipment to Karen mining. So the question of today is, what do you guys think of Spider-Man being recast and redone? I mean, will it work? Should it have been left alone to be released as Spider-Man 4, the original cast, which I personally think it should have been, but...
Yeah, guys, let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you real soon on the next episode of Me and Evan Game.
See ya.